Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to talk about something that's been requested a lot. So as you may know, or if you don't know, I started an OnlyFans. I started it about a month ago now, and I've been asked a lot of questions, just tips on how to start it and everything like that. So I thought I'd finally do this video today, and I'm definitely going to make more videos in the future on proper tips, but right now I'm just going to answer questions that have been asked a lot, and I feel like I just need to do a Q&A first, and then the next video will be a bit more in depth and stuff like that. So yeah, but yeah, I'm just gonna jump on to this first question, which every time I do put on Instagram ask me a question, I always get this question, and it's, does your boyfriend mind about you doing OnlyFans? And I'm gonna actually bring him here now, and I'm gonna let him tell you himself, because I don't know. So yeah, Ollie, come here. Do you care about me doing OnlyFans?
No.
It used to.
Yeah.
But obviously.
When you first started it, I did.
Yeah.
But only for a week.
Yeah.
And then I was oh, well, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad, especially with the money that you get and everything. It's totally worth it.
Especially since I do it with you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not doing it with somebody else, or both doing
then
it together.
I would not be okay.
But
with
it's mainly me. But if there's certain things, you know, to involve other people, Ollie's the person that I'll go to do that. So he still gets something out of this, money, and also more us time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's a bit of a win-win for him. But I get obviously
There's
you don't.
no negatives at all to this.
What?
There's no negatives at all to this.
No. But yeah, that's it. He doesn't care. So yeah, thank you. Okay, so the next question is it stressful? Well, when I first started it, honestly, it was piss easy. I was just getting subs, about 10 subs a day and everything. In my first day, I think I got $100. So if you do have an OnlyFans, you'll know it is in dollars, it's not in pounds. So it's just easy to say dollars. But anyway, so in my first day I did actually get a little bit more than $100, but that was mainly from subscriptions, because I think I got 20 subs that day, my first day that I did it, and I only had 3 photos on or something like that. I have been doing it for a month now, and every week it just gets harder and harder, because obviously the people that were going to sub have already subbed, and now the people that are going to sub is the people that I have to find to sub, not do you know what I mean? Or when I did start it, I had people that already would have subbed, and now I've got to find new people to sub. I'll try to talk a little bit slower, because I know I am actually talking pretty fast. So yeah. Have people you thought that would never sub have subbed? Yeah, they have. I have just people that I knew in school that have actually subbed, even girls. It's just people that I never thought would sub have subs. Most of them have actually subbed. Obviously I don't care who subs. Obviously I don't want my family to sub and everything, just because I don't want them to see thing. If any friends or anybody that I used to know or anything, I just don't care if they sub. The next one is, do you get a lot of hate? I don't actually get a lot of hate, to be fair. I mean, nobody, a lot of people do it, especially around here, a lot of people do it. Nobody's actually hated towards me to my face, do you know what I mean? Only one person, but I've heard people just talk only behind your back. They won't actually talk to you, they won't give you the hate. They'll just talk about you, be oh my god, they do OnlyFans and everything, but they never ever come up to you and be why the hell are you doing OnlyFans and shit like that. People that hate you are really because they want to do it, but because they don't have the confidence to do it or anything, they're just going to hate you for it. And I've actually had people that have actually hate me for doing it have actually come to me for advice on how to do it and how to start and everything. And it's just, you know, no one really hates you, it's just because they don't have the confidence to do it, and they're just gonna hate you just for doing it because you have the confidence to do it. The next question is, does your parents know? I kind of like to not tell my family as much. I feel like most of my family do know, but they don't really talk about it to me, just because it's quite an awkward topic to talk about as a family. At the end of the day, it's my body, so like I can do whatever I want. Like if they find out, they're probably not going to be impressed, but they can't exactly like stop me from doing it. But yeah, I know like if certain families found out, it won't end well, but you know, that's just the risk I've got to take. So the next question is, what is your biggest tip to get more subs? I've got to say, shout out for shout out. They already have the fans that you need, and like vice versa, so you're both just helping each other out. So yeah, I've done a couple of shout outs, whether if it's on Snapchat or OnlyFans or Instagram. You just got to help each other out, and then obviously their subs might sub to you. But yeah, that is probably like one of the best ways to do it. But obviously like there's other ways to promote your OnlyFans, like other social medias. You could just do it yourself. I know like one girl actually promoted me, and I think I got about 10 subs just from her. So yeah, that really helped. How do you actually get paid? So obviously you've got to have an OnlyFans account, right? And then so where it says to earn, like the settings is where you put your bank details in, and then the money gets transferred into that account. But there's actually a lot of ways to earn money on OnlyFans. So there's obviously a subscription, unless you do it for free, but I do paid, so I get paid subscription. And then there's messages, so like whenever you send a message with like a photo, you can also send like with the price, and then before they can see that photo they have to buy it off you, and then that's how you get the money. That's probably like one of the best ways to get the money from. And then obviously the next ones is tips. So whenever like if a guy likes or girl likes what you put on your feed, they can actually tip you. They can just be like, so like I've tipped you $10, please like show me this of you or something like that. What you have to do is you have to like transfer the money that's in your OnlyFans like balance thing. You have to transfer it to your bank account, and it takes about 3 to 5 days for that, but it doesn't do it automatically. Like you have to do it, so you can like literally keep all the money for about 3 months, so just let it add up like until you get like $10,000, and then take it all out of one. Like I think that's probably like how I prefer to do it. The next question is, do I regret starting OnlyFans? I did it first, so I started OnlyFans back in July, but I only did it for about a week. No, not even that. Probably like just a couple of days, yeah. And then I felt disgusting. Like I just didn't want to do it anymore. I think I got about 5 subs, and I just posted like 4 pictures. It really wasn't me. But then I logged back in like last month, and I saw that I've actually earned not a lot of money. It was like $50, but like still, like you've still earned the money. And it's like I've literally not been on it for say about 6 months, 7 months probably, and I've managed to like earn a few pounds, or like I think it was like £30 or something, just by doing absolutely nothing. And I was like, if I really put the effort into this, it could actually go somewhere. So I just thought I'm just gonna start it again, and then I got really serious about it, and then it just did really well. Now I do not regret it. Like I probably would never even delete it. It's actually like a confidence boost as well. Like it boosts your confidence, because obviously like it just makes you feel good about yourself. Like you take pictures that you never even knew that you could even take. It's a whole confidence boost. So yeah, I do not regret taking it. I do not regret creating an account, but at first I did. The next question is, when did you think about going public? So pretty much straight away, because I knew I wouldn't be able to grow my OnlyFans if I didn't go public. Like it's a lot harder if you don't go public. I don't think I told everyone right away. Probably just left it about 2 days. I think I just put it on like my private story on my Snapchat, and that got me a couple of subs. And then I put it on my Instagram and everything, and then that helped a lot, and I just got so much more subs. And then that's when I realised like somebody's probably gonna find out one day. Like you might as well just go public, to be fair. It's so much easier just to grow your OnlyFans, unless like you're not thinking of growing it, you just a couple of pennies or whatever, then that's fine, don't go public. But if you want to like earn a decent amount, like I'm talking like $100 at least, you are probably gonna have to go public. What made you start an OnlyFans? I actually don't even know what made me start an OnlyFans. I think I had a couple of friends that did it, and also I really needed the money at the time when I first started it, but obviously I didn't go along with that at the time. And then I think I was just bored one day, you know, and I just logged in, and then I just saw like I've actually earned something, and then that just what gave me the motivation to like get more into it and like make some content and everything and see where it goes, and it just went really, really well. Next question is, did you think you was going to be judged? I didn't. Like, especially where I live, there's a lot of judgy people. Like, even if you just start a YouTube channel, like, they're gonna judge you. Like, they just judge you, like, with anything. I don't really know. I knew I was, but at the end of the day, I really didn't care. Would you say I was scared to be judged, Ollie?
Maybe at the start, but not like a week in, you just didn't give a shit anymore.
Yeah. It's like, I kind of like, no, the other thing, right, I wasn't scared about being judged. I was more scared about who was gonna know about it. Like, there were certain people that I just didn't want them to know. Like, my family, that's it really, just my family. But some of them do know, and it actually wasn't that bad. I mean, whenever you start stuff like this, you are, the first thing that you are gonna think is, you obviously gonna get some hate for it. But that's just if you're willing to take that or not. Just accept the hate. And at the end of the day, like, it don't really matter, like, you're getting money from this, so what their opinions is, it doesn't matter. Like, at the end of the day, I always say, like, their opinion isn't going to pay your bills, so why the fuck do you give a shit? Like, just don't care. They're not the one that's paying for what you need. Like, if you need to do this to pay for your bills, you do it, and if that's actually working out for you, keep doing it. Sod what other people think. They're not the one that's getting the money from it. So the next question I actually got was, does it affect your YouTube channel? And honestly, no, it doesn't. I don't think anybody's actually even mentioned it on our YouTube channel. If you talk about the Collie Vlogs one, then it definitely hasn't, and this one, I haven't heard any comments on it. But I know, like, a few on the Collie Vlogs channel, a couple of subscribers on that channel has actually subscribed to my ONLYFANS. It's definitely not affected my YouTube channel, and I've definitely not got any hate from it, or I don't know if I've like lost any subs or anything like that, but nobody's mentioned anything like that. But yeah, no, it's not affected anything at all. And the next question is tips to grow your OnlyFans. Obviously, as I've already said, like, shout out for shout out. That's probably the #1 tip. And also just promote yourself everywhere, like every social media that you got, even if you don't want to promote it on your actual main channel, like Instagram account. Just make like a private Instagram account just for OnlyFans. Obviously, be careful what you post, because obviously Instagram doesn't allow like fully like naked pictures or anything like that. It depends what you want your content to be, because obviously, like with OnlyFans, like, you can put any content at all, like even if it's music, just feet, anything at all, like literally anything. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do a separate video on tips on OnlyFans. This is just more of a Q&A. And the last question, which is very similar to tips to grow OnlyFans, is the ways to promote OnlyFans. The ways to promote is probably just, like I said, just shout outs. That's the main way to promote your OnlyFans. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do a separate video on them sort of questions. That's the end of this video, just answering a couple of questions. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos and like tips and everything. This is just the first video that I've done so far about OnlyFans, so I'm sorry if it like wasn't good or anything. Next time it will be like a lot more in detail. But yeah, I just wanted this to just be like a quick video, just answering a few questions and just starting off with like this OnlyFans YouTube channel thing. But yeah, so yeah, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.